And then he's having to think about this, right? And he's having to think about this. And then once I get this, I bring it over, not by going like this, but by switching my stance. And then I get the grip right there. And I bring it around, and I get the control. So I have that, it's like a sling. And then for the wrist lock, I'm getting the control here. It is really like a choke more than anything. That's what he's really feeling. And then as I'm pulling here, I switch, and he starts to feel it, and he puts it through to get it off. And so I punch it through, I let go, switch, and now I'm gonna switch to the other side. When I start to set up the choke, he knows the defense. You guys remember the defense? Now, when he reaches for that leg, he turns sidey. Do you see how his back opens up? Back a little bit. So as I came around, he goes to reach for his leg, his back comes up. When his back comes up, the arm that's behind him, I keep my 7 kilo and I stick to him. The arm that was behind him is gonna go to his head, hold his head down. So far so good. And then I'm gonna push his head towards the mat as I switch my stance, and the arm that was under his head goes over his arm, and I bring the leg over the head and back. Take the arm. Okay, again. So I was here, he does the upa, I reverse press, and I'm driving into him, and so he's worried about the mount, and I'm looking for the gi. And I can't get it underneath because he drops his elbow. So I bring it over, and I get my control. Now I'm looking for the wrist lock / choke, and he's defending. When I feel him go, I'm gonna pop it through, and I can cut that loose. And I go all the way to the mat. My head goes to the mat, post on his shoulder, on his hip, come over, and when I start to set up the choke, see how he reaches? I'm gonna give him breathing. See how the back comes off the mat? Okay, I don't wanna stay here or he's gonna roll up, put me on my back, probably roll. He's gonna put me on my back, okay, he has the top, or he's gonna roll out the other way, okay? So instead, as soon as I feel this, I switch to him, 10 kilo. I'm keeping his head down. The arm that's underneath comes under, leg goes over, I'm leaning towards his legs, and then I'm gonna sit back and bring the heel with me. Finish, make sure you pull the release. Okay, let's try it.